Hey guys, how's it going? We are back streaming. It has been a little while. I think it's been a week since we were streaming last, and that was, of course, Minecraft Live. So it's been even longer since we were streaming Satisfactory. But yeah, we are back, and I am excited to play it today. How are we all doing? Are we all doing well? Yeah, I hope it's been okay. Hope you had a good day. This is quite a late stream for me. It's currently 10 past 10 in the UK. So, and daylight savings time, not daylight savings, we changed time zone to British summertime at 1 a.m. So we may end up streaming into another time zone, which is a little bit bizarre. You're good? How am I? I am great. I had pizza for dinner, so yeah. Always nice when you can get a takeaway because payday at the end of the month. And yeah, that's really nice. I had a pepperoni pizza with pineapple and sweet corn. Don't judge. I am one of those people that does like pineapple on pizza. If you don't, then you're entitled to your own opinion. And yeah, I know it's probably one of the most controversial things to say on the internet, but hey, I've said it now. It's out there in the world. You can judge me all you want for me liking pineapple on pizza. I don't care. It's yummy. But yeah, we are back doing Satisfactory. It has been a while. We did Minecraft Live, which was, I think last Saturday, and we haven't done any streams since, and that's because I have been working really hard on getting all of the shorts up and running. Yeah. There's a lot of Minecraft Live shorts coming out, and I'm trying to kind of find a balance between Minecraft Live and Satisfactory shorts, which is an interesting balance to do, while also kind of keeping them at a consistent schedule and things. I think I'm now posting 6 shorts a week, which is a little bit insane. Weirdly, you don't mind either way. You wouldn't choose it, but you would eat it if offered. Yeah, I guess that's in relation to pineapple on pizza. Yeah, that's a perfectly valid opinion to have. But yeah, it's been quite a while since we did Satisfactory. I think the last thing on Satisfactory we did was we upgraded our coal power. But obviously I did also put out a video on Satisfactory. Hands up if you have seen that. It was a compilation of the 10 streams that we had done so far. And it had kind of a tour around the world with everything that we had so far. It had the best of moments. It had me talking about my goals. So yeah, you can check that out on my YouTube channel if you haven't already. Of course, all my VODs and videos are posted on my YouTube channel as well as my shorts. So if you do want any more Clevprof content, feel free to just head on over there. You really liked all the clips at the end. Good, I'm glad you got through to the end and saw those. It was quite a task to get kind of all of those clips together because I was a bit of an idiot and I didn't keep the clips out of portrait form. So what I do when I have a clip is I crop it so that it's portrait, and then it can go onto TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. But yeah, I was an idiot and I forgot to keep a landscape version for videos. So yeah, lesson learned on that. And any clips that I do have, I think I'm going to try and do that video every 10 streams, every 10 Satisfactory streams, that is. Because something else I do really want to get into is streaming Minecraft again. I took a bit of a hiatus away from Minecraft. I think I kind of burnt myself out with Minecraft in the run up to Christmas because I did my advent calendar, which was 24 videos in Minecraft, 1 video every day leading up until Christmas from December the 1st, and I did a different Christmas inspired build with a twist every single day. And yeah, that was a lot. There was a lot of recording, a lot of designing, a lot of editing, a lot of thumbnails, and yeah, I think I kind of burnt myself out from Minecraft. But since Minecraft Live, I have actually got back into Minecraft again. I've just started a personal world with me and my partner, so yeah, I'm having fun on Minecraft, and I have some ideas for content for Minecraft that will hopefully be coming very soon. But yeah, I'm also going to be seeing the Minecraft movie, which is I'm really excited about. But yeah, today we are playing Satisfactory, so if you are a Satisfactory viewer, don't worry, I won't be talking about Minecraft for too long. And yeah, let's in fact get into Satisfactory. Nice. Did you see that really smooth transition I did there? Right, so can I remember how to move in Satisfactory? I can, good. So, and let's get some audio for Satisfactory because that always helps. I did have a little panic before stream started because my audio device wasn't picking up Satisfactory. So I was there in the pre-stream faffing around with all different settings and things trying to get it. But you can now hear this, I hope. Can you hear all these machines? Please tell me you can, because otherwise I have no idea what to do if you can't. Of course, my stream was set up for streaming my reaction to Minecraft Live, so all my audio levels were different and things. So yeah, please do let me know if anything does sound a little bit different to normal, and I will try my best to correct it. But yeah, we are back in Satisfactory. Let's say hello to our lizard doggos. Hi, Raspberry. Oh, thank you for the yellow power slug. Oh, thank you for the yellow power slug blackcurrant. Now, I have heard that Satisfactory 1.1 is going to be coming soon. I haven't actually watched the latest video, I think that came out yesterday, but I have seen the trailer and I'm very excited for all the things that are coming, especially things like the counter, vertical splitters, those kind of things. We can just put the slugs straight in here and they can get turned into power shards. This is something that we did set up, I think, last time. Oh, a bit of lag there. Yeah, that was strange. So hopefully we can see the power shards heading in. There we go. And we are, of course, slooping those. But what are we going to be doing today? Well, today we are going to be completing this right here, which I don't know if we've got the stuff for. Oh, we do. Brilliant. Let's start the stream with unlocking hypertubes. So we're going to need steel pipe and copper sheets. We'll get the steel pipe from... Oh, wrong one. Steel pipe, there we go. And we will need a little bit more, so we'll have to wait for the dimensional depot to fill that up. And we're going to need 500 copper sheets that we can get from just over here. Now, I was umming and ahhing over what we should do today, and one of the options is to build an iron factory, but I kind of want to map that all out in Excel so that I know how big to build it for, how big it will eventually be. So what we're going to be working on today is completing phase 2, and we're going to build a little factory that will just allow us to complete phase 2 and feed directly into the space elevator. Now, this isn't going to be the permanent way that we make versatile framework and automated wiring. This is going to be a kind of temporary setup down near our steel factory, and that's because I really want to start progressing onto phase 3, and I really want to get trains and things, and then when we have trains, then we can be shipping things all over the map and be making all the factories that we want to make. So let's get some copper sheets. I forgot the name then. And hopefully hopefully the steel pipes are filling up. They are. Brilliant. I don't know if we have enough Mercers to actually upgrade our speeds yet. I'll have to check on that, because yeah, I haven't really prepared too much for this, so because I have been busy doing everything else. 55, right, that's good. Let's take a quick look in our MAM, and I'm just going to move my microphone back to where it should be, which I think is here. It seemed a bit too close to my mouth. Hang on a second. There we go. Hopefully I didn't just deafen you all. Where are we up to with alien technology? We are... So we've got the speed upgrade, but we haven't got any stack size. Good looking factory, thank you, and welcome to the channel. I can see you're a first time chatter. Yeah, so if you are new, this is just my starter factory. I do have a steel factory all the way over there. We've got screws producing here, rods over there. We've got plates and reinforced plates there. This is our biomass power that we're probably not going to be using for much longer, as in the last stream we did upgrade coal to use Mark II miners. And then up here we are producing modular frames, rotors and smart plating. We've got concrete here and copper stuff here, and we've got a big coal setup all the way down over here, over there, which you can just see in the horizon loading in like that. So yeah, and we do have a big steel factory that we're working with over in these grassy fields, but we'll come to that when we get to it. But yeah, what are we doing? We need a little bit more steel pipes. There we go, that should be enough. And we were looking at our upgrades. So how many Mercers do we have? We have 11, so I wonder how many we do need to upgrade everything, because I kind of want to balance the stack size and the speed at which they upload. So let's put this in and let's get hypertubes. And I'll let Ada talk.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also % safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fixit listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fixit makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
Ada makes my dreams come true? Oh, that's very nice of Ada, right? It's a constant chase for speed and space. It is, yeah. So, how many do we need? We only need 3, but we do need a load of SAM, and we don't have that automated yet. So, yeah, I think we'll have to hold off on that. But, yeah, what we're going to do is we are going to be building kind of a phase 2 completion factory is what I'm calling it. Still very early in the game, but because our steel factory is all the way over in the grassy fields and our iron is here, I'm just going to make all the resources that we need down over in the grassy fields. And I've found a way of doing this from just 2 impure iron nodes, which is going to be interesting. So I think what we want to do is we want to head into the Explorer. We've got 38 coal. Have we got any more coal here? Got 100. I don't think that's connected to a dimensional depot anymore, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. But we are going next to the steel, so we could always just take some out there. And let's go on a journey to our steel factory and where we're going to be spending the majority of today building a new factory. Now, I don't know if anyone has seen me drive before, but I am an amazing driver, and I definitely do not run over any innocent creatures. Isn't that right? I mean, Fredo could probably testify to that. I try my best not to run over any innocent creatures, but sometimes they do just spawn right in front of you. So, yeah, apologies to any innocent creatures that I accidentally squash in this journey, but I will try my best not to run them over. Jumping over power lines. You always end the wrong way up when driving. Really? How does that happen, I wonder? Because, yeah, definitely could not happen to me. I look away to read chat for a moment and, well, that happened. So, yeah. Oh, gosh, it's so easy to roll these things. I managed to avoid the birds. Let's avoid the penguin dinosaur. The timing, I know. Oh, gosh. Is oil planned for where I am at here? It is, yes. At the moment, obviously, I haven't unlocked oil. I haven't completed phase 2. I have got a kind of off-camera world where I kind of did learnt the ropes of Satisfactory and got to kind of aluminium on there. And then started to kind of go, oh my god, it's so complicated and everything that I've built is inadequate. So I have done oil before, and I've done the diluted fuel stuff, but I've never done anything with turbo fuel, which I am planning to do in this world. So yeah, I don't even know if I'll do rocket fuel. I might get to it, but it looks very complicated. So yeah, I mean, as you can see by all of these animal remains, I am an excellent driver, as has already been demonstrated. See, I'm an excellent driver. There is nothing to worry about it. Diluted fuel is nice and easy, yeah. And it produces so much, and there's so much oil around there. I just don't know whether, like, obviously if we need the power, then we will, of course, try and expand and use all the rocket fuel and stuff. I don't make the remains into coupons. I do, I haven't been getting out of my Explorer when we've been going to that little graveyard, I guess it is, because there's monsters there and I just didn't want to fight them. So I will pick them up at some point, I'm sure, but not right now. This is my steel factory loading in here, and we are going to be building somewhere in the vicinity, so we'll park our Explorer here. But yeah, that's a good idea. I should probably pick up all of those remains and make them into coupons and just deal with the battles. Remind me on the way back. Why grassy fields? Because the coal here. So obviously there is other I made a steel factory in my other world. In fact, it's going to be easier to show you on the map. I made it here next to the iron with the coal up here. But this time I wanted to take advantage of all of the resource nodes because there's so much iron down here. And we had some coal, some pure coal there and there that I could feed into the steel factory. But yeah, I'll just give you a quick overview. We've got trucks that are bringing in the coal and being weird. Coal, iron and limestone, and they're getting unloaded here. And then we've got a similar thing on the other side, where we are bringing in coal from all the way down there, iron from there, and limestone from here. And obviously at the moment it's a little bit lackluster because we're only making, I think, 60 per minute, and we're only using kind of Mark 1 stuff because, yeah, we hadn't unlocked Mark II stuff when we built this. I have planned it all out using spreadsheets so that I can progress, and all of this space will be taken up. I do have an interesting feature, which is that I am leaving room for the manta ray. So if you don't know, the manta ray is it's a manta ray that flies around the world, and its path goes directly through this factory here. So I've managed to calculate everything so that the manta ray can fly through here, and we'll leave this floor kind of mostly free so the manta ray can get about. I'm getting distracted by the tractors that are teleporting. So yeah, right. We want iron, and we are going to be using some iron that I believe is around here somewhere. Is it these ones? Impure. Is there 3 there? Yeah, there must be. Or is it just 2? That's hard to tell. Where is it? I think it's these 2 right here that we're going to be using to complete phase 2. Let's do... Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Wanted to do that. Yeah, these 2 right here. So, let's get the hog. Bye-bye. That was nice and easy. And yeah, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to have 2 impure iron nodes going into 10s. We're going to overclock them to 250%. They're going to go into 10 smelters. And then from that, we're going to be making iron plates, iron wire, iron rods, and iron pipes. And then the plates and the wire is going to get into make stitched iron plates. Some of the wire is also going to be turned into cable, and then the pipes and the wire are going to be turned into stators. The reinforced plates and the rods are going to go into modular frames. The modular frames and the steel beams from the factory right here are going to be turning into versatile framework at a rate of 10 per minute. And then the cable and the stators are going to be combined to make the automated wiring at a rate of 5 per minute. So that's the plan for today's stream. So yeah, we'll see how much of that we can get done. Got the first bit mined. I wish there was a quicker way of doing this. Should be done in 10 minutes. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's definitely going to be be the case. Right, let's get... how much concrete have we got in our inventory? We've got a little bit. We'll probably need a bit more. But let's... we want this on the world grid, so... Is it my second restart? Yeah, this is my second playthrough, so I've never actually completed the game. So I don't actually know how the game ends, and I only really got to creating a very basic aluminium setup before realizing, oh my god, I need to kind of rework all my factories. Yeah, I started the first time in grassy fields, and started this time in the rocky desert because, yeah, fancied a bit of a change. But yeah, you get to that kind of stage in phase 4 and you're like, oh my gosh, how many resources do I need? So yeah, and I've planned my factories this time so that they can take full advantage of every resource. So like, we will be putting overclocked Mark III miners up to 250% on every node that feeds into our factories. Yeah, the rocky desert is nice. Right, we want a miner, which is in production, Mark 2. And let's just have it like that. And we are going to be overclocking this to 200. Oh, no, we don't. Well, I guess that works. That wasn't what I wanted to put in there. We want power shards. And 150 and 150. So that means that we will be bringing in 300 iron per minute. Which, how much can a Mark III belt do? 270. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. But I guess we can just bring it into 5 smelters and 5 smelters and then go from there. So let's actually get some power over here. And we should have a power line just here. So if we bring it there. Now it's very weird to be building a factory that I know at some point I'm going to be tearing down. It's like, do I focus on making this look good now, or do I just kind of wing it together to complete the phase? It's hard to know. I do have a challenge to myself that I will. I cannot make anything for the space elevator manually. So everything that goes into the space elevator has to go from the node through machines into the space elevator. So I imagine what we'll be doing later is tearing down the space elevator and building it somewhere over here so that this factory can feed into it. But I thought that would be an interesting challenge for me. Right, so we're going to want to have some smelters, and I believe we can fit them along there. Let's just zoom out that way and get some smelters. Taking advantage of blueprints here. I think that's a good distance. And then we're going to need 4 more, so let's lock that. And do that. There we go. And now what we can do is dismantle this one and this one. And I can just get rid of that extra concrete. So this one's going to go into these 5, that one's going to go into these 5. So let's get some splitter manifolds set up. Any special reason you're not mining the 3 normal nodes in grassy fields versus the impure? Oh, these ones right here. No, not particularly. I am limited by the by my steel capacity at the moment because steel is just using Mark 1 miners. So yeah, I'm only producing 60 steel beams a minute, and yeah, there wasn't really much point overclocking all of that when I can't. Oh well, wasn't much point in using more iron than 2 impure nodes than when I'm throttled by the steel. Yeah. It will probably be used for something later on. I'm 90% sure that like I want to use as many nodes as possible, and yeah, with how much iron we need for everything, yeah, I'm sure it will be used. Now, something I do regret is that the spacing of these I did not align properly, so I have to micro nudge them, which is a little annoying, but is that 5? It is. So this one actually needs to face Oh, I done mergers. They're all mergers, not splitters. How many times will I make that mistake? It's probably one of the most common mistakes in Satisfactory. Let's lock it and move it to there. Let's lock and move. And there we go. And this one is... Yep, number 5. Yeah, definitely a common mistake amongst Satisfactory players. So let's line that up. That should line up there. How far are you in Satisfactory, if you don't mind me asking? Have you ever completed the game? Or are you still working through it, early days? These shouldn't be taking much iron, they're taking 30, so yeah, we can use Mark 1s for this. You're on your 7th or 8th restart. Wow. God, how many hours do you have in the game then? Because that's a little bit insane. I guess you've also must have been playing since before 1.0 release then? No idea, a few thousand. Yep, sounds right. I think I am on like about 300 or 400 hours in the game, so yeah. Played since 06. Okay. Yeah, I only heard about the game in September, I think it was, maybe October, and what do I want? I want that. There we go. Yeah, so I've definitely only been playing since kind of 1.0 came out. Really got into it in, I think, like November, December, and it just consumed my life. And then I was like, oh, I can make some content out of this and stream it. You're not very good at it, but you're enjoying it a lot. That's all that matters, really. Are you having fun playing a computer game? Like, it's not the you don't have to be the best designer or anything in the world. I'm by no means the best designer, especially when you look at what some people create on the Reddit. Although that is something that I am working on. I really do want to try and make my factories look good, but that's going to become a lot later when you get more decorations and jetpacks and things, and hover packs, just to kind of really help with that building. I really like the maths of Satisfactory and being very nerdy and working out all the rates and things. That's kind of what appeals to this game for me. Yeah, the hover pack is a game changer when you're building. But yeah, like working out like the most efficient way to get your factories working and things. Right, we need to configure the recipe, and let's just copy and paste this. And paste. And paste. 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 And paste. And you know when you say a word that so much that it doesn't even feel like a word anymore? Yeah, that just happened with the word paste. So, yeah. Right, so these are producing 30 per minute. So we're going to have one of these go to make iron rods. We're going to need 37.5, which is going to be 1 and a bit, to make iron plates. So let's work on the iron plates first. And have 2 constructors for iron plates. So if we put a splitter, maybe there is good. You chose that spot for the 2 coal plus the iron there. With my steel factory, yeah, yes, the two coal plus the iron, plus the copper plus the limestone, because I'm going to be using a load of alternate recipes when I unlock them, so that I can make iron pipes, and I can. I think there's something that uses. I'll use the iron alloy ingots. So I'll combine like iron and copper to make iron ingots, and then I'll use iron ingots to combine with the solid steel recipes. Yeah, finding a good coal plus iron in a single spot is always fun. Yeah, I definitely didn't spend too long looking at the map trying to work that one out and looking at all my options, and I think I'm going to sneeze. There we go. Sorry about that. When your body decides it needs to sneeze, nothing you can do. Thank you. We're going to want to be on Mark 1s for this, and let's put it into straight mode. I should have lined this up nicer, but this is all temporary anyway, so let's make some iron plates, and this one is going to be on 25%. So hopefully this will back up a little bit, and oh wait, that's why we needed to merge that one and that one together. Let's actually get rid of the splitter. We can put the splitter lined up to the center. So we're going to want a merger to be there. And then if we get a splitter out here, then some of it will go this way and some of it can merge with the next one. And then let's get a splitter. That's a little bit awkward. I wonder, can we make that if we get it as close as possible? Can I? Oh, that's annoying. Can we come out here into there? Maybe we come out and we turn. Oh, I made these too close. So let's actually, it's actually just going to be easier to move these back. And let's just pick up the leaves if we can. Clear the area of shrubbery. And good enough. So that one, and that one there. Oh, now we've got loads of space. Let's bring them one closer. Or like 1/2. I think that's a good distance. So you're gonna go into there. You're gonna go into there. And let's bring some power over here. Let's bring the power around the side. I think would be a good option. We can have the power just come to here, and then have the power thing in the middle. Power that one and power that one. Which we now need to configure again and set to 25%. Iron plates. There we go. So we have iron plates producing. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to take a load of iron for iron wire. So it might actually be easier to go from the other end. Yes, iron wire alternate recipe. We spent a while looking for the iron pipes and iron wire thing. In fact, have I unlocked that? So if I go wire... I haven't unlocked that in the MAM, so let's actually build the MAM. Hard drive library, iron wire, select reward. There we go. Does mean that I think, was it fine concrete is now back into the thing? But what's going to be easier with numbers is working from this end. So this end is going to... this one right here is going to make iron pipes. So let's maybe put a constructor here. And this is a nice ratio, so we can just have the iron come out here into iron pipes, did I say? Iron rods. And let's bring the power into there. So now we've got iron rods and plates being produced. So now what we're going to do is we need 63 iron, which is going to be these two, and then this one's going to split. So let's have a merger pointing in that direction, and we can line it up there. Micro nudge that one. Nope, that's wrong. We're going to need a merger pointing forwards. So one there, and then a splitter next to it. So that one, they're all going to come in, and then that will be 168. It should be. No, that'll be 63. Eventually, that will go this way. I'm going to need to place this. Where do we want this? So this is going to be making iron pipes. And we only need one constructor here. So we may as well line up the constructor like that. And power can come to here. And you're going to make the alternate iron pipe recipe. Fantastic, yes. Lots of maths going on here. But we've now got the iron pipes going. So now all we have to do is take the output of all of the rest and feed it into a ton of wire constructors. So we're going to need a merger facing that way. Line it up. same this one, and we're going to want it facing that way, I believe. So let's get all the belts in for this. That will go into there, and then we'll just do Mark 3s. Hopefully this manifold works. Got that one. So then it's all coming in to here, and this should be 168 per minute once it all levels out. So now we need 14 constructors. Goodness. Let's just clear this. Do we have a chainsaw on us? We do. And we can clear this tree. I think that's good enough for now. So 14 constructors is a little bit insane. I forgot about all these leaves over here. Can I pick that one up? Doesn't look like it. So how many constructors can we fit in this space here? 1, 2, only 3. We need a lot more space for constructors. Maybe we do it side on. So maybe we kind of go out a bit down here. And if we went side on, yeah. So that's 2, 3. I think I have a blueprint for this actually. Okay, 4 constructors. So we've got 3. Help me keep track of this, chat, because my brain's already melting a little bit. So that's 7. That's going to be 11. And then we need a bit more coming out. So we need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that should be 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Well, absolutely thrilling content, counting with Clevprof. Yeah, you think that's right. Cool. The math is mathing it is. The math is certainly something. I don't know if it's mathing quite yet, but splitter. You use dismantle to count stuff. Oh, that's a good tip. I will bear that in mind. Okay. So you just kind of go like this, set filter, and down you go. Ah, that's so much easier. Yeah. Ah, I will be using that in the future. Okay. It's annoying that these don't line up nicely, but I really hope this is pointing in the right direction. We're not just going to have to like loop it back around over here, because I haven't obviously planned how it all works together there. I've just planned how many machines I need. You always lose count halfway when you need to build an exact amount. Yep. Always the way. And I have the added pressure of being on stream, I do, so there's something called streamer brain, which is where your brain gets so kind of confuddled with all of the information coming at it, because as a content creator you have information coming at you from all different angles. For instance, right now I have 6 different sets of information coming at me. So I have the game, I have a preview of what you guys are seeing, which has my webcam and things and all of that. I have a next screen, so I work in a kind of vision mixer way, so that I can always kind of see what camera angle and everything I'm coming to next. And I have my plan from Satisfactory Modeler. I have Discord open, and I have all my Twitch stuff with all the chat and everything like that. I'm doing very well. Oh, thank you. I am still quite new to streaming, so I say that, but I've been streaming for about a year, but yeah, as you can see, I'm quite a small content creator, but yeah, just trying to kind of make it work and doing my best. And I think the most important thing when you're a content creator is having fun with the game, and I am certainly having fun with Satisfactory, so yeah. Let's head over and connect this all up so that we can get the manifold starting to work. Right, so now we need power. And we can just have miss one, put one here. Miss one there. There we go. It'll be so nice when we can unlock the better power poles, because yeah, Mark 1, and you end up having to do stuff like this, which, yeah, doesn't look the best, so it looks neat, which I'm happy with. That's gonna... that one... There we go, and now we've got to configure it, and I'm just going to take a quick drinking break. Drinking break? That sounded so wrong. It's Fanta. But yeah, just going to quickly hydrate myself. Make sure that you guys do too. It's not alcohol. It is honestly just Fanta. Right, so this is all going to be making iron wire. Fanta is good. Yeah. It's weird, I don't normally have a fizzy drink during these streams. I normally just have something soft like squash or water. So, yeah, I'm probably going to have to go get myself another drink soon, because, yeah, my can is running out. I normally have a much bigger bottle, because... yeah, you end up talking a lot as a content creator, which is when it's kind of what you're doing, isn't it? You can't really stream without talking very much. So, Yeah, your voice certainly gets tired, and you need to look after your voice, because you only get one in your life. There we go. So now we should have a ton of iron wire producing, and it's so cool to see the factory working, but why isn't this keeping up? Because it's... Oh, we've just got to wait for it to all backlog, I think. Sorry about that. We just had to sneeze again. So, right. So yeah, this will eventually catch up and distribute it to everything along the line. We now need to get a load of mergers in for all the different things. And I need to move this over. So wire is going to be going in. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of different directions. Yeah, so we're going to need to do something similar to what we had going on here with the wire. Where do we start here? All of them require wire. We're going to be using wire for stitch plates, wire for cable, and wire for stators. So... what have we got here? This is rods. The rods are going to be used for modular frames, so we don't need to worry about that. The pipes can combine with the wire to make stators. Let's work on that. So, expand our concrete out a bit. So we need an assembler to maybe here. How many assemblers do we need? 2 assemblers. Let's give us a bit more space to work with. We're not exactly short on space, so surface is too uneven. We can fix that. Right, so we need to be bringing all of the pipes into here. So, and I'm guessing if we can just kind of leave enough space for this to turn. So what rate are you? You're 15, so you can just be a Mark 1. So if we just say that this goes here as just a kind of space saver, you're going to need to split between 2. So if we line you up there and have... how much are you producing? 25 per minute, so that can just be a Mark 1. If I could land on the splitter. Okay, so now comes the complicated bit. You thought the all of this bit was complicated. You should wait to see how we're going to be doing the wire. So each wire thing produces 22.5. Oh, that's a really nice number. Thank you, developers. Because, yeah, that's awful. So we need 42.36 wire to go into this. So what is that? 42.36 1.36 divided by, what did I say it was? 22.5. 22.5. Yeah, alternates tend to be on weird numbers. Yeah, that's so annoying. Okay, so we need 1.88 machines worth. So, okay. So we need one machine to kind of split off and one machine to merge. So if we take a merger as close as we can get, maybe there, and then we have a splitter. We take some of that, and then hopefully we can fit a bend in here. So this is 42. No alternate recipes is simple math. Yeah, I guess that's the benefit of not using them. Alternates equals quantum mechanics. That sounds about right. So let's have a splitter there. And let's line up and have a splitter there. Then what we should be able to do is... Oh, that's... Can we just... We can, brilliant. Okay, so then we can just bring... This is 42, this can all be Mark 1. So now we bring it coming out of there and up to here. Let's put it into straight mode. And we're going to need some power. All of this just to complete phase 2 because, yeah, I want to get to trains. And all of this is temporary. That's the annoying thing. We're doing all of this number crunching, and it's temporary. Okay, so this is going to make status. Why temporary? Because this is just to get to us the 1,000 versatile steel framework and the 100 automated miners that we need. Once we get to the point where we can have trains, I'm going to be building what I'm calling an assembling factory. So I'm going to have like an iron factory that kind of produces everything possible from iron. I'm going to have a steel factory producing everything possible from steel, concrete, copper, like kind of single ingredient factories, things that don't require multiple different ingredients. For instance, this one requires steel beams and all the iron stuff. So yeah, I'm going to have an assembling factory once I get to trains, and that's going to be shipping in stuff from all of the individual stuff, single item factories, and kind of combining everything together in one destination. I have a big spreadsheet that has all of the different resources and which factory they're going to, which I could show you guys if you want to see that. But if not, we can just obviously continue with the game. Right, so 1.06. So we have one running at 6%. And then it should keep up. It's obviously filling up right now, but that's fine. Good way to get a good use out of trains, yes. Yeah, I'll have so many trains running all over the map, and I'm really excited for when we get to that stage. But obviously, yeah, for trains, we need a better steel supply for the tracks, and we need plastic, rubber, those kind of things. So, yeah, we've got a little way to go before we get to trains. But I think once we do get to trains, that's when it's really going to be like starting decoration and combining everything and really making all the resources automatically and things. So that's where it gets fun. Trains are fun. once I saw that this game had trains, I think that's what convinced me to buy it. I was like, oh my gosh, it has trains. Stop everything. Where's my wallet? So, yeah. Where are we up to? On my other world, I do have like a sky train system. It doesn't look very good because it's just like stupidly high in the air. And yeah, this time I'm really gonna like take a lot of time with bridges and working with the landscape to go around the terrain, because this game just looks stunning. It's amazing. Okay, so that's status. So now we need to combine. Okay, what we're gonna do, I think it's gonna be best to, it is a very good looking map indeed, yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna expand out this way a little bit. So we're gonna start again at this end, and then we're gonna have everything in the middle go to cable. So we need 50. So let's do 50 divided by 22.5, 2.22222222222. So we need the end 3 machines, and this is going to be going into combining with the iron plates that are over there. So where do we put this, chat? We need to combine the iron plates there. God, I'm sneezing so much today. So we need to combine the iron plates over there with some of the wire here. And that's tricky. I wonder if you like trains. I do, yeah. I am a nerd. So what we've got is we could combine them over here, or we could combine them over here. Oh, hang on, what are they going to be combining with? They're going to be combining with the iron rods to make the modular frames. So I think over here is probably going to be better, and then we'll bring the plates around to here. So let's get an assembler. This is why I really like it, logistics floors, because they, yeah, like, I don't know if you can see, but this factory over here is built with logistics floors, so you kind of deal with all the complicated running the conveyor to this bit and from here and up and down on the logistics floor, and then your main floor looks really neat. You always end up putting stuff in the wrong place, so I'm the wrong one to ask. Yeah. I'm very indecisive, so, I mean, I used to be indecisive, but now I'm not sure. I need a drum, I need like a badumps on my Stream Deck, because I make so many bad jokes. I need to just press a button and it goes da-dumps. It's like two drums and a cymbal fall off a cliff. Badumps. Oh god, the bad jokes part of the stream has started. You've done logistics floors, flat build, yeah. Single factory, multiple factories. Okay, cool. So you've done everything in one single factory. That's interesting. Right, so we're going to want... Let's get the plates producing, and then maybe we'll take a break. We want merger to be there, and then X splitter again like that. Currently your building over that tiny lake thing with the 4 coal nodes just on top of the grassy fields. Is that... I don't think I've got it on this world, but the one that's up here somewhere. The single factory was 50% of the desert. That's insane. That is the definition of insanity right there. And you managed to produce every resource in the game, was it then? This is a splitter, so that can go there. Why can't I... My game's being a little bit weird. The lake you can see from the on your map just over from where you are. This one, right? Oh, that one. Yes. I think that's where I put my initial coal. I can't escape out of build mode. Maybe if I press my inventory button? There we go, that sorted it. Well, that was weird. And we can do that. And that. Now we need to get the plates around from here. Yeah, so that lake is where I initially built a coal power plant. Because of in my offline world, because of the proximity to, well, the water and the coal, and when you're starting in the grassy fields, that's quite easy coal to get to, rather than trying to use the ones that I'm using over there. So, right, we want a merger to be about here. Yeah, it's the optimal place for coal power. I would agree. Yep. I think up in the top as well, where I've done it, is quite good, because you don't have pure nodes, but you're not restricted on space for overclocking and things. So my coal plant is here, where you've got one node there, one node there, one node there, one node there. I think 2 impure, 2 normal, and you've got the seawater that you can use. How many... Oh, the weird thing happened again. 20 per minute. So this can just be a Mark 1 conveyor belt. Let's bring it around to be in line if we can. Right there. So that's good for now. And let's get the splitters in. I wonder, I'm not going to be able to bring that down. So could I... use a lift, I wonder? Yes, I can. That works out quite nicely there. So then we're going to want another one to be here, in line coming from there. And we connect that one to there and bring this one down. So now all the plates should be heading up, and we need to get some power here. Where's our nearest power? Right there. So if we have that go to there, that go to there, power, power, and this is iron plates, which is something that I haven't unlocked in the MAM. Where is it? Stitched iron plate. Oh! Oh, that was so close. That I very nearly clicked rescan there. That was... I think I would have cried. There we go. Unlock the recipe. Oh, that was so close. Stitched iron plate there. And stitched iron plate. And one of them running at 33%. There we go. So now we are making the iron plates, and I think that is a good place to take a break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a good vantage point where we can kind of see lots of different moving parts. And I am going to take a break here, guys. For those of you new to the channel, I do take a break about midway through the stream. We're about an hour 20 in, so it is a little bit early this time, and this is a chance for me to go and stretch my legs, refill my drink, and so remember to hydrate, have a stretch, take your meds, everything that you need to do, and I'll be back in a few moments. I am back. I have a multi-action button that's meant to remove the text on screen, so I'm going to have to do that manually like that. There we go. So yeah, I hope you all had a good break, had a stretch, and yeah, hydrated. It's always important to hydrate, so yeah, you can take that moment during the stream anytime to hydrate, and yeah, let's get back into the game. I'll just move my mic a little bit closer now. There we go. I've now got, I'm pretty quiet, thank you. Is that a bit better? Music's a bit high. Okay. Yeah, my multi-action definitely didn't work then. Let's see what I can do. There we go, that should be a lot better. Is that good, guys? Can also turn me up as well. That's better. Cool. Cool. So yeah, I have a multi-action that brings up the audio and puts the thing on screen, takes my camera off, mutes my mic, all of that kind of thing. And I've updated my camera settings. So that's not working right now, so that's something for me to fix after stream. Something that I did update for my camera settings, I can actually show you guys this, is I can move my camera all around, so I can be in different places for different games. But yeah, that's obviously messed up some other settings that I didn't think of. But yeah, let's get back into the game. We are producing the iron plates now, which is really good. And now the rest of this needs to make cable. And we need 4 cable constructors. But first, let's get all of our mergers in. You have one of those mini keyboards with the tiny screen on it, on the key thing. Yes, it's called a Stream Deck. It really does help because there are so many... Yeah, Stream Deck, yeah. There are so many different things that you need to do when you're streaming, recording, all of that kind of thing. So, yeah, just having that away from my... away from the keyboard and not having to do it all manually really does help. I can add markers for memorable moments. I can add different effects onto the screen. Wait, this one needs to be that direction. There's so many things you can do with it. I even just have, I even just use it in day-to-day life, because it'll be like, oh, I need to set a timer for 10 minutes, and I have a button on my Stream Deck that just does exactly that and reminds me in 10 minutes. So, yeah, they are really useful. I'm sure whatever line of work you're in, you could find a use for a Stream Deck. I'm not sponsored or anything, I just absolutely love Elgato. So let's get Mark 1 in. Yeah, I've got so much Elgato gear that, like, if they want to sponsor me, I'm not going to say no. I don't think I'm a big enough streamer for that right now, though. So, but yeah, I have an Elgato Wave XLR. I have a Wave mic, and the mic arm is all Elgato. And I have the Stream Deck, and I want more Elgato stuff. I really just love the technology side. You have programmable keyboards but don't use it much anymore. Did when you played World of Warcraft. Yep, that makes sense. Right, we need... I've never actually played World of Warcraft. That's gonna be the wrong way round. So yeah, I can't actually relate to World of Warcraft because I've never played it. But I know that so many people have spent so many hours playing it. Maybe it's something I would enjoy. Who knows? It was good, yeah. I literally know nothing about it, so yeah, I don't even know what it's about. Not anymore, in your opinion. Okay, what happened? Like I say, I'm completely ignorant in this regard. We need to just put this one facing that way. You've heard it can be very addictive, yeah. I heard that too. Right, so this is going to be cable. Paste. It's too time consuming and you cannot step away from it, then you die. Became too much time consuming. Yeah, I could see why that would be annoying. Like, Satisfactory is time consuming, but you can step away at any point, apparently. I do know people that have spent like days continuously playing Satisfactory, which can't be good for their health, but yeah, you can pause the game and you can also kind of step away from your keyboard and not be in like any immediate danger, which I think a lot of games should pay attention to that, because you don't like, if there's a way of building like an AFK area that you can make sure is safe and you make sure to always AFK there, then that's good. But with Satisfactory, you can just kind of, I could just go AFK on top of this machine right now and nothing would happen. As long as you're not like in the middle of a fight, it's all good. If I wanted to be good, you have to put a lot of time in and keep at it. Too much raiding, 25 in a group, too much drama. Yeah, I like streaming single player games. I can take it at my own pace. I do some collab streams, but I've never done like 25 people. It's always just with my partner, and we'll play like Plate Up or Phasmophobia or something. So this is now producing the cables, and we need to underclock this one to 53%. There we go. So now we should be producing 105.89 cables per minute. So we can combine that with the stators that are here and make automated wiring. So we can have a merger here. Multiplayer in Satisfactory can be fun also, but also a lot less stressing. Yeah, I can see there's benefits. It very much depends if you're yeah, like if you're of the same mindset. Like if someone's kind of very much like, oh, I want to explore, and someone's like, no, I want to build factories. I could see that clashing with Satisfactory. But what do I want? I want a merger. You're a bit antisocial, so I don't really like games where you have to play with other people. That's understandable. Introverts and extroverts and all that, different styles of games. So this is 5 per minute. So same here. Yep. I mean, like, I don't mind talking to you guys because that's quite easy. I'm kind of sat here in my room just kind of talking to you. But yeah, you think the best games have an option for both, like Satisfactory does? Yep, I would wholeheartedly agree with that. Right, so let's merge all of these cables together. Yeah, I can just kind of talk to you guys and that's it. And you're not here in the room with me. And I think it depends how well you know someone as well. Like if you live with them and they're your partner, then it's absolutely fine. But yeah, if it's a complete random stranger, then yeah, I could see that causing a lot of problems. So we are now going to make the automated wiring. I like to de-spaghetti other games. The challenge to make something look decent. Yes. Yeah. This is kind of spaghetti, but yeah, it's temporary, but I don't even know if I should make it look decent. I mean, at least it's nice in the world grid, so it all looks kind of 90 degrees and things. You don't have I have no spaghetti. Oh, thank you. I have noodles. There were definitely noodles, but not quite spaghetti. But yeah, I've seen factories where they're just going all over the place, and my bitrate probably just tanked because I did that. So, yeah, just kind of going all over the place. Nothing's clipping. Yeah, that's true. I do kind of pride myself on not having anything clipping as best I can. Obviously, some things you can't help, like when you're using a floor hole and bring that down from the ceiling, that's going to clip a little bit with the lift is going to clip a little bit with the floor hole. But yeah, I try to avoid clipping where I can. So we need 2 things for automated wiring, and I can put 1 there and another one right next to it. So let's bring how do we do this? Maybe we keep I want that to go that way, and yeah, we're going to need a little bit more space, I think. I mean, at the moment, this is just one giant platform, which I'm sure doesn't look the best. I haven't actually seen this from any other POV yet, so like I imagine from down there, this doesn't look too good, but yeah, it will get there. And it is temporary. There are so many things in this game that are temporary. You love how a conversation about spaghetti only really makes sense in the Satisfactory context. Yeah, a lot of people know what that means. You've got spaghetti, you've got noodles. I mean, I don't think you have any like ramen or anything, but I did make a short out of having stir fry, I think it was, in Satisfactory. Thank you very much for the follow. I don't really know how to pronounce your name. Is it Romeo DK? Is that how you pronounce your name? But thank you very much for the follow, and you have just helped me reach my 40 follower goal, so that is an amazing achievement. Thank you so much for your help with that. There can be pasta, seen that too. Yeah, I guess it depends what kind of pasta. Like, is it penne? Is it I can't name any other pasta. Romeo is from 30 years ago when I had to choose something for a game. DK is Denmark. Sounds good. God, what time is it in Denmark? Because here in the UK, it's very nearly midnight. So, yeah, it must be like, what is it, 1 a.m. or something in Denmark? 1:45? Right, where do we want to put this? 1:45, yeah. We're an hour off. So, the UK changes time zones in about an hour and 15 minutes. Does that mean that we'll be in the same time zone? Because at 1 a.m. our time, it becomes 2 a.m. So, where do I want to put this? I want that to be lined up. We're either 1 or 2. Okay, so you're about to be 2 hours off then, depending in about an hour and a bit. It's always so weird when the time zones change. I don't know if other countries do this, but apparently it's for like some reason to like give the farmers more light in the morning or something like that. But I'm no expert on it. It's just such a weird concept. It's like you end up getting a bit jet lagged without having travelled. Yeah, that's good. So we can have that go there. Oh, wait, those are not in line, are they? Summer/winter time is getting dropped. Can't remember when. In some years, you think, okay, that's good, because yeah, it's a lot to keep up with when it changes time zone. And yeah, people kind of work nights and things now, so having more daylight at certain times. Like, I'd rather have more daylight at night time, I think, because I'm kind of a bit nocturnal. I kind of wake up at kind of about midday and go to sleep about kind of 4 a.m. So I would rather have more daylight at night time, definitely. But yeah, the majority of the world doesn't seem to like that. It's kind of society's expectation that, like, oh, you sleep in till midday, you're lazy and all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, ultimately, like, you can be just as productive working a shift at night than you can in the day, if not more, because you don't have all the distractions because no one else is awake. It's nice to get an extra hour in the winter, but not so nice to lose it in the summer. Yeah, we should just keep the extra hour, so we don't need to lose it anymore. We just how many do we need here? We're bringing in what? We're bringing in cable. No, we brought in the cable, so that's status, so that this can just be a Mark 1. Yeah, nighttime is absolutely best for work. You don't have to deal with, like, continuous emails. You don't have to deal with anything like a 9 a.m. or anything horrendous like that. And in today's society, when people are working from home as kind of the norm, I think it should just be that, like, hey, you get your work done? Cool. Like, it doesn't matter what time you get your work done. Like, maybe you have to attend meetings, but yeah, that's the only kind of reason that you should have for being up in the day. And also, like, society is designed around, like, doing a 9 till 5, but then all of, like, the shops and things tend to be open at that time as well. The banks. If you worked a 9 till 5, like, day job, and like, when would you have time to go to the bank? It doesn't make sense, because the bank's open from, like, 9 or 10 a.m. till, like, 2 p.m. So it's like, if you need to go sort some stuff out at the bank, it's just impossible, and you can't do it. You have to compromise a day at your weekend. So yeah, there's a lot of silliness with that. Right. Automated wiring. The same with shops as well. Like, oh, a shop's only open from 9 till 5, but I work 9 till 5, so yeah. Right, so we are now making automated wiring, and we are going to have to... that's going to be interesting. We're going to have to bring the reinforced iron plates from over there and the rods from over there, and combine them to make modular frames, and then the modular frames are going to have to combine with that one to make the to make the versatile framework. It'd be cool to have more shops and cafes and stuff open during the night. It would. Yeah, you can get everything delivered to your door. Yep, that is also true. Although there's certain things that you just kind of, like, they're not open at night time again. So, like, if you want a shopping delivery at, I don't know, midnight, you can't get it. Like, the latest you can get your shops delivered is like 11 p.m. or something, 10 p.m., something like that. I think what I'm going to do now that we're actually producing one of the things for it is, well, first of all, we need to underclock 1 to... Oh, wait. Right, I may have messed up here. We needed 3 of them. I should just be able to add one, I think. Can I just do this? That's the wrong way. And if I add, that's going into here. So let's have it facing there and line up, please. Where are you going to line up to? You're on that line. Let's go to number that one. Bring it in. And bring it down. And this one is also going to be making automated wiring, and it's going to be working at 12% capacity. And then if we just bring that out and into there, and then we need to power it. Like so. The stators are going to get into there slowly. So yeah, now that we are producing the automated wiring, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get in the Explorer, travel back, demolish the space elevator, and then head, and then bring the space elevator kind of over to here so that we can just put it straight in. Now, I've only demolished the space elevator once before, and it does get quite laggy, so we will see how it goes. But we can check on our lizard doggo over here and see how they're getting on. Hi, Cranberry. Oh, thank you for the iron plates. Very useful. I guess we'll use that in miners, not miners, Mark 1 conveyor belts. So yeah, actually it's quite useful. While we're here, I am just going to get a bit of coal and take it out of the system. I'll just grab it from here. Okay, so then we have more coal that we can use at a later date. Right, into the Explorer, and off we go to get a space elevator. Because yeah, we can fit a space elevator in our pocket. Our pockets are very big, so okay, sure. I hit the smallest rock and went flying over a cable. Yeah, it looks a little janky from... What the... Huh? Magic pockets, yeah. Right, I think if I head onto this road here... I'm getting a little bit of frame drop here, I don't know why. When I drive back. Oh, pick up all the things. Thank you for that. I would totally have forgotten. I'll probably go by the 3 pure iron and 2 pure copper notes. Okay. Yes, I think there's some pure iron around here, isn't there? So I don't know where the pure copper nodes are. Now I'm curious. Oh, I can't do that here. Let's just pop out. Let's quickly scan for copper. Pure and normal. Same place as the iron. Okay. So they're impure, impure. And then you've got a load of iron around here. So 4 pure irons, yeah. Okay. That's useful to know. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right, so the fact that these are spider ones doesn't fill me with much confidence. But let's pick all of these up. And there's going to be a spider that wants to eat my face. There's a spitter there that wants to eat my face. Clean up the landscape. Not like we're polluting it at all. Right. There you go. I think we picked up all of those remains. There's gonna be a spider. Right? Where's the spider? No spiders? Fantastic. That's what we like to see. Yep, 3 coupons there. I do need to maybe set something up that sloops that so I can get even more. Bit more spitter remains. And this is the way onto a beach down here. This is not the way I normally go. So up here, I think it is. Got disorientated because we were picking up those. You're not fond of the poison jumping spiders? No, I've only encountered one of them, and it's not an experience I would like to repeat. I'm also not a fan of the radioactive hogs. I've been playing for 2 hours. Thank you for letting me know, Fix It. Yeah, the radioactive hogs as well are a bit scary, the ones that throw rocks at you. Right, I think what my tactic here is going to be is to... Oh, I haven't actually got anything on the floor there. There's a load of stuff on the floor here. So I'm just going to run these 2 over, get some more. What Fix It meant was you've only been playing 2 hours. Yeah. How dare I? Right, so let's run this one over as well, and then we can pick up all the goodies. And hopefully we don't attract the all the stuff that's over there. Because there's a big spitter there, and a load of bees. I think that's it. Don't think there's any more. Right, and we need to be conscious of the penguin dinosaurs spawning, because we definitely don't want to run over one of them. I know one will spawn now. There we go. And yes, I do call those things penguin dinosaurs because, well, space giraffe, lizard, tick thing didn't seem to roll off the tongue, unsurprisingly. But penguin dino, I also think fits, and I like dinosaurs. So, yeah. It's a lot easier to say, in my opinion, and we get to include dinosaurs, because I think they look most like dinosaurs. We've got 21 coal left. Good thing we stocked up. Okay, and then there should be one more penguin dinosaur thing that spawns there. Oops. I'm sorry. I thought there was I thought there was only one more that spawns and it's going to be up ahead. Oops. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. He seems okay, right? But there's another one that spawns somewhere around here. Right there. That's the one that I thought spawned. I forgot about the other one. Oops. Right. We are back. Lizard doggo check-in. See if you've got anything for me. Ooh, some computers. Thank you very much. And some cable. Sure. And what did we come back here for? Is it resource? Not to do that. Is it to do something? No. Shop? No. Equipment workshop? No, we wouldn't have come back for that. Pick up a resource? No. There's something we needed to do, guys. What was it? Came back to here for a reason. Huh. Space elevator. Thank you. Oh gosh. My brain. Yeah, we need to dismantle the space elevator so that we can feed the stuff that we've been working all day into it. You can relate. Right, let's dismantle this. That's such a cool dismantle animation. So what happens to the thing up there? Does that disappear? Or does that just move? Weird that that's still there. I guess maybe that's like the outer planety thing, so it stays. Okay. Let's get some more coal. I said let's get some more coal. Right. How many innocent creatures are we going to kill this time? Hopefully 0. But, yeah, I'm not the best driver in the world. You've been trying to make heat sinks for the last 2 hours. Oh, that's aluminium stuff, isn't it? So, yeah. That's where we got to, and that's where I got to, and I was like, yeah, this is really complicated. So, yeah, I don't think I've ever made a heat sink. I don't know what they're used in. Is that a whole heatsink factory, or...? You made an error in the copper sheets. Oh no. So I had to go back and redo all that first. Oh. And the errors only present themselves when yeah, when you realise, oh, why is this machine not getting the input it requires? And yeah, if you've got a backlog, that's even more painful, because then it like uses all of those resources first, and there was no room to fix it. Oh no, that's not good. Have you managed to fix it all now though? Are you getting heat sinks? I don't think I've killed anything so far. Which, by the look of things, is a miracle. I even avoided those birds. Look at me, I'm improving. Fix the sheets, can do heat sinks now. Cool. How many heat sinks are you producing per minute? And are heat sinks like the final product, or are you using heat sinks for something? Then we'll have to go redo all the copper at some point, as you're not happy with it. That's always the way. 15 heat sinks. I mean, that's still a decent amount. And what are you using the heat sinks for? Let's get around here. Used in cooling systems. Oh gosh. The game does get so complicated, doesn't it? But that's kind of what I love about the game as well. Oh, there were a few things there, but we'll get them on the way back. And you need cooling systems for turbo motors. Hello, bird. I see you. And turbo motor and you need cooling systems for thermal propulsion. My goodness. Yeah. So what phase is that then? That must be like phase 4 or 5. Now I'm okay knowing kind of like spoilers about like resources and things because like it's all on phase 4, yeah. It's all on the wiki. But something that I have managed to avoid is getting spoilers for how the game ends. So yeah, I don't mind anything else being spoiled, but yeah, I'd like to avoid knowing how the game ends. That makes sense. Right, there's our power lines. You haven't done phase 5, so no idea how it ends. Okay, cool. I think I've done a very good job of avoiding all the spoilers for that. Like, people post about it on Reddit and Discord and things, and I'm like, nope, don't want to know. Let's move the Explorer a little bit. In no rush to do phase 5, yeah. Yeah, you really just have to take your time with this game and have fun doing it. That's like the main thing. It's not about the... It's about the journey, not the destination. So, right. So, we want to have a space elevator somewhere here. Where's going to be good? I don't know how much space we're going to need for this, for everything. So, where? Maybe we put a space. How much space does the space elevator take up? Let's look at it. Big, isn't it? Maybe we can just have it there. And we're building the space elevator again. I really hope that the smart plating score stays there. And that we don't lose all the smart plating we fed into this, because that would be hella annoying. Here it comes. There it is, and it connects up. It remembers. Good. That bit comes down. The animation of this is so cool. Is that it? Where's the top bit? It's not gonna... The ray's not gonna crash into it, right? There's a giant tower there, Ray. That was so close to clipping. Oh, it's hidden behind the clouds. Oh. I wanted to see it. It's annoying. Right then. What are we doing? We are feeding the automated wiring, which it's actually just made all the stuff that we need right there into the space elevator. So let's merge this. So yeah, in the time it's taken, it's actually just done it all, which is funny. This one's still going, but that's working at a much slower speed. So we can mark 1 this, and then mark 3. Going into there. And let's watch this tick down now. There it goes. It's going to do 100 so quick. It's the versatile framework that's going to take forever. I'm just watching that number tick up in the corner. And we're already halfway there. I think while that's doing that, we can make a start on whatever is next, which we are going to need to make modular frames. So we're going to need to combine the rods from over here with the plates from over here. So I think what we'll do is we'll bring the plates over to here and then utilize this space for making the modular frames. So let's work on that. And it's already done 100. So what we're going to do now is we're actually just going to feed this into a sink because, yeah, we don't need it anymore. Don't need it connected to it. So we need to get back up there. Guess I could have just used a ladder there, but oh well. Oh, that was close. So yeah, let's just put a sink here and we can get some coupon things. Awesome sink. And I can just put these ones in there and have that send off. Oh, and we need to power this, so we can just power that from there. That's going to give us a lot of coupons. Yeah, I have the ladder, I just forgot to use it. Like, it would have been a lot easier to just ladder straight up there than go around, but yeah, I'm a silly bean. I just forgot to use it. Right, so let's merge these then. We do like coupons. And this, yeah. Let's actually have this one over. How many are you producing? 5 per minute. 1 per minute. Really? Okay, so this can just be Mark 1. Yeah, 7.5 per minute. Wow. So this can get to here. And then maybe we actually want to just build that to about here. And let's see if we can get a pillar that goes over the top. 1 a minute, 1,000 minutes. No, this is the reinforced iron plates that are 7 a minute. Well, 1 a minute in here, and yeah, 5 here, so 7 a minute total. They're going to combine to make modular frames, which we will do 5 per minute. That's then going to combine with the steel beams from our factory, so it will be doing 10 per minute. But that's okay, because I plan to build an iron factory, so that can just kind of it can just tick up as it goes. We'll have it automatically connecting into the space elevator. So yeah, hopefully it's all going to be fine, because yeah, we'll build an iron factory and then hopefully it'll be done and we can complete phase 2. I don't think we're completing it today, but we are certainly making a lot of progress towards it. So right, what do we need? We need space for 2.5 assemblers. 3 assemblers, one of them underclocked to 50%. So let's have the first one. I guess that's good enough. And then 2. There we go. So now we need to we can keep that one high, I think. So that's lined up for here. Where's it? It's right there. And there, that's going to be that one, I believe. And we just need to work out how high this needs to go. Oh, that's close for clipping. Okay, so now we can just connect this to there. And to there. And we can bring the splitters going the other way. Maybe there. Hopefully that should give enough space. And how many are we producing here? This is 15, so this can all be Mark 1 as well. I don't actually know what this music is. I just put on a random mix and this song was on it, so it reminds me of It's a Small World from Disney. Don't know if anyone's familiar with that, but yeah, I think I just put on like quirky music or something on Epidemic Sounds. So that I don't get copyright. Modular frames. It makes you think of Oompa Loompas. Yep, I can see that. Hear it. Can't see music unless you've got one of those very cool conditions where you can, see sounds and hear colours or something. Can't remember what that's called, but I certainly don't have it. Okay, so we now need to power this. Can we bring off? Where can we bring off? We can, oh, just right here. Perfect. Synesthesia. I probably absolutely butchered that name, that word, but synesthesia. Yeah. And so what is that one? Is that where you can hear colours, or is that one where you can see sounds? 'Cause I think that would be so cool to be able to see sound. Probably get, because hearing colours, I imagine, would be very annoying. Right, so now what we're going to do is we will merge. It's the one where you can see sounds. Okay. That's so cool. And the annoying thing is that we'll never know what that's like. So people can kind of imagine what it's like, but we'll never know. And people can't really describe what it's like because, yeah. How do you describe what a sound looks like? So what we'll do now is we will work on bringing our beams down here, and then we'll just run a spaghetti conveyor across. I think gonna be best. Right. You kind of have it, but can't describe it, but you can paint it. That'd be cool. So where are we going to be bringing this down? Because at the moment it's at the top. Let's climb the very long ladder. This is the final stage to get versatile framework being made. It's probably the hardest one to make, and they require 1,000, which is just insane. But I know that like 1,000 versatile framework, when you end up making modular framework, seems like nothing, because yeah, you need so much more. Right, steel beams, here we go. So I can take, why can I not tap? Oh, this isn't a smart splitter, this is just a regular splitter. Maybe we bring this down in this corner. So let's get a floor hole in. And we can do a 60 per minute. We can just use a Mark 1 for this. And connect up to there. We are actually probably going to need to disconnect this from going to the sink because we're only producing 60 minutes, so right. This now needs to come down, and there's a trick, isn't there, where you can someone in chat will know. There is a trick where you can bring a conveyor lift all the way down. How does that work? Because I can't make it go any further than that. I think there's something where if you put a conveyor at the bottom. Let's try it. Oh, it needs to be on to another floor hole. So if I... Where was it? It was... somewhere... I think here. Okay, where is it? It's this one right here. So if I put a floor hole there, I should be able to bring them between it. Is that right? No. Do you need to bring it up or down? 'Cause bringing it up could be a challenge. Okay. That worked. That's how it is. Okay, cool. So, back up the very long ladder. It will not show the full, but you need to connect them and then it should do. Okay. Is this a bug that, or is this like an intended feature? I mean, I'll take advantage of it right now because I need to get it down a very long way, so. Okay, if I head under here, and then bring this all the way down to here. I need 208 plates. That's so annoying. I have 200. So let's take some out so that the dimensional depot can fill. Alright, let's try this again. That was annoying. But I see how it works now, so that's something. We were 8 iron plates short for that. I definitely need to increase the size of my dimensional depot. Now I can see the space elevator. I wonder if there's a statistic in like Satisfactory where you can see how many like certain statistics, like you can see how long you've spent climbing ladders or the distance by ladder. I think could be quite cool. Right. Yeah, dimensional depot, amazing. Because yeah, you can just like I built that entire factory down there, which looks so cool, by the way. In fact, let's see if we can get today's thumbnail. Let's get the space elevator in as well. No, I'll do it when I've got a conveyor going. Right, down we go. This will, I imagine, take a moment to build. And it will take even longer for the things to come down. Right, so that is a really cool hack that we can do now. And let me just bump it down to the floor. I am just going to run a conveyor along the floor because, yeah, this is all temporary and I don't fancy making a bridge or anything. I mean, if I can make it neat, I will. Can I head up here? It's a little bit spaghetti-y, but... Can I go over here and bring it up? I can. And we want to bring it to there, so... I think if we went to... this is the disadvantage of the dimensional depot. I need a lot more iron plates right now. But we are making them over here, so I might just take some out of the backlog. Oh, hello. No, thank you. Have a nice day. Here. Right, where's our iron plates? Our iron plates are being produced over here, I believe. I can just take that out of there, and not after that one, but yeah, this one's producing pretty fast. So that's another couple of hundred, and then the dimensional depot will hopefully kick in. Where's that conveyor belt? Oh, I am going to have to deal with him, aren't I? The hog. That's annoying. Hi. Tier 2, I think, isn't it? Okay, I should probably eat right now. Getting a little bit low. That made me jump. Did I manage to get you? Nope. There we go. They won't bother us anymore. So I think the conveyor was up here. Yes. So let's bring this down. There, good enough. And let's put one down. And then we can have it go here. And turn. I think maybe like that. Can I bring it up a bit? I can get rid of these leaves. This is so janky. The plates haven't even reached us yet. Where are the plates? There they are. Our explorer is going to be in the way. They're in no rush. That's right. I mean, it is just a Mark 1 belt, so we don't need anything more fancy than that. I kind of like this music. I don't know what it is, but it gives me kind of Caribbean vibes. Yeah, it's very chill, very nice. Right, so that's where the conveyor is. We're going to want to bring it... combine it with modular frames. Did I say these were iron plates? I meant steel beams, of course. Let's see if I can just chop this down. And this one. And probably this one as well. Okay, can we head back up? Yep, we certainly can. Let's just build it in this little corner here, right where the penguin dinosaur is. How many? It's 2 machines, so yeah, that's quite easy to do. Oh, and you're going to be right where I want to build, aren't you? Do you mind? I might just bring it under and then up. So if we put one there. Excuse me. Thank you. Oh, that's so silly. So if I got a splitter about there and connected it up to that one. And then we used a floor hole. Do we bring it up and then split it? Yeah, I think if we bring it up here, and then we can split it on top. Should be fine. So let's have it. We can do it just like that. Line it up. Default and default. And now straight mode. So can we bring it up here? I think we can. So something like that. And then connect up to there. A little bit janky, but it's good enough. The steel beam should be coming in. Let's get some power going. That one's full, but we can just bring it off here. Into the middle. And we need to configure this to make versatile framework. And then we're going to merge these about there. Connect. And then we just need to run this into the space elevator. Can we maybe turn here, go down, and then turn again? Okay, so let's wait for the first versatile framework to be made. Steel beams are making it here. These are both gradually filling up. Both yellow at the moment. Come on, versatile beams, versatile framework. That one's green. First one's always slower, yeah. It feels that way. There it is. There's our versatile framework. And this is doing 5 per minute. This is doing 5 per minute. So, yeah, we are producing 10 per minute. But what I think we could do, and it's just occurred to me, is we do have a few sloops. So let's actually... Oh, it needs 2. Well, I guess that's a start to slooping, so that we can get a few more. We're now getting 17.5 a minute, so at the cost of power, which I will just double check. It shouldn't be a problem because we do have loads of coal right now. No, not a problem at all. So yeah, we now have versatile framework heading in. They're heading in quite slow, but that's fine. Let's see the slooped ones start to come in. Oh, look at that. Makes me so happy. We have it all working. And it should just tick into the space elevator. That's the first one down here. So let's ride with it for a moment. I am now a versatile framework. This is the most thrilling roller coaster I've ever been on. Should I speed this up? I could just make this all Mark III's coming out. It will make it'll make like a minute or 2 difference, but once it's starting to go, it's all about the rate at which they're coming in, so it looks so cool seeing them coming over the hill. I like Mark 1 belts, yeah. They certainly have their place. It reminds you to kind of slow down a little bit. Right, we're ready to go into the space elevator, guys. We are now a product for Fixit, and they're gonna go in, and we now have them slowly ticking down. Hey, and yeah, we're getting bigger clumps now. So this is how many we're producing, kind of in one go, which is fantastic. 4 down. 996 to go. For some reason, this has gaps in it. This should be producing 60 a minute. Why has it got gaps in it? Because that might affect our rates. Is it just the using it? From the dimensional depot, or are we not actually producing 60? Let's work our way back here, and then we'll think about wrapping up the stream, I think. Let's head up here. Fixit tax. Well, that's just rude. I'm already doing all this work for Fixit. They don't need to tax me as well. I thought I'd escaped tax. It's one of the things in life that you just can't escape. Tax is everywhere. It is nice to see it ticking up in the top right. We've already got 28, so yeah. It will reach 1,000. I just want to see if it can reach 1,000 quicker, because I planned it all based on getting 60 beams per minute. So right, so there's 4 machines, and they're not getting enough steel. So 15 times 4, yeah, so that should be 60, but they're not getting enough steel. So this is the steel coming in. It's coming in from down here. And how many did that need? It needed... Was it 60 times 4 per minute? So that would be 240 per minute, I believe. But I'll just double check. And are they all at the same rate? 60, 60, 60, 60. So they need 240 per minute. So that's going to be here. 60, 60, 60, 60. So that's meant to be producing the right amount, but we're not bringing in enough iron by the looks of it. So where's our iron coming from? It's this iron here, which is coming from down here. Right, so feels like deja vu, yeah. So each smelter is producing 30 per minute. So how many smelters have I got assigned? I need I'm just going to look it up. Steel ingot. Let's click to expand. So wait, was it solid steel? Yeah, solid steel ingot producing 60 per minute. So we need 40 times 4. So we need 160 iron per minute, and we're getting 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, but then this one should back up. 5 times 30, 150. We needed 160. This should be 165 if I'm done my maths correctly. Head back up once more. I'm confused. Why is this not producing what we need it to? Because I want to get the versatile framework as quickly as possible. I mean, we're already on 77. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, this is Satisfactory, spending hours looking at where your inefficiencies are. So yeah, 40. So we need 160 per minute. 160 per minute, 160 per minute. So that is 5 smelters at 30 a minute, which is 5 times 30, yeah, 150. And then this one should split 50-50, so that should be plus 15. So we should have 165 going into there. Are all of the... No. You're struggling for iron. Ore. So... Why are you struggling for iron ore? Because we're providing the iron from here. So much maths. So this is 180 per minute. So that 180 divided by 30. So that should be providing 6. Smelters. So that comes up here. That's providing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so that one's perfect. But this one is... We're not getting iron coming in. This. We should be getting 120 and 120. But we're not getting iron in. Why are we not getting iron in? Coal. No iron. Not this again. Oh, that was nice. Okay, what are you? You're limestone. Has something weird happened with the trucks? Probably. You are going to push me into oblivion. Coal. So the next one should be the one that comes from iron. So it should be this one. Trucks have their own life. They do indeed. It's so annoying. Okay, so iron is there. So why aren't you unloading? Or are you unloading? Oh, you're going into there. No, unload at that one. I programmed you to unload there. Right, let's get a tractor. And let's load. Which path is it? It's going to be steel, iron, east. I think. Is this the east one? Yes. So show the path nodes. And E. But why? Why are you unloading here? You should be unloading there. Okay, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to reprogram that route, which... Trucks, I don't like. I thought it would be cool to do this, but... Right, if I can just take you out of service, you're gonna crash. This is gonna crash. Yep. Sure. Okay. Now, if I can get these to stop. Problem for another day? Maybe. Or maybe something that I fix off stream. Yeah. I have been streaming for almost 3 hours now, so... Oh, that's so annoying. All that work and we're getting half the... Like, roughly half the steel. Well, half the iron coming in, so... Maybe that's not half the steel? Yeah. Future me problem. But at least we are now producing the versatile framework, so yeah, that's what we set out to achieve. We've completed phase 2 for automatic. What's it called? Automatic wiring. Is that what we're producing now? Game of unfinished projects, as I call Satisfactory. Yep, that is a very accurate definition. Automated wiring, there we go. So we've finished the automated wiring, and the versatile framework is heading there. It is about to be a new time zone, so I'm going to keep an eye on the time and just watch that, because that's going to be interesting to happen. But yeah, I am going to end the stream here, guys. Let's do that. Thank you guys so much for watching and for being here. Thank you for the follow as well, and for hitting the 40 followers goal. My next goal will be 50, so yeah, enjoyed it very much. Have a nice night/day. You too. I will be raiding in a moment, so yeah, please do stick around for the raid. We'll try and find someone who we can send you guys to. But yeah, the best way to follow it, to find out when I'm live, is to join my Discord, !Discord in the chat. I have a channel on there where it posts anytime I'm live and anytime I upload on YouTube. You can also follow me on Blue Sky, or follow me here on Twitter, and on Twitch, and make sure you turn your notifications on. I do have a Twitter, but I don't tend to use that very much. You can find me on Instagram and TikTok, where I post reels and TikToks and vertical video. You can find me on YouTube. I post all my VODs on YouTube, as well as make shorts and other content on there. So that's the best place to find me and support me. And an alarm is going off, because I set an alarm so that I would remind myself about the clocks changing. But yeah, thank you guys for all of the support. The VOD for this one will probably be up maybe Monday or Tuesday. And let's see if we can find someone to raid. Who is live right now? Is there anyone that I'm following? We are going to go to Pearls, who is a Minecraft content creator. They are also non-binary and neurodivergent, and they've been in some of my streams, so I'm going to return it. If we could have Clevprof raid as our raid message, I will load that up and yeah, let them know that I sent you. That's Pearls, P-U-R-L-Z, for Minecraft content. Even if you don't want to stick around for the Minecraft content, just send a raid message, and yeah, check them out. They're a lovely person. So let's start the raid, and yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support. Yeah, like you say, we've got 850 now to go, and yeah, Clevprof raid as our raid message. Bye guys.